Alright. Hello, friends. Today's episode is about auras. And what are they? So, today I did some research on the Epilepsy Foundation website and the Epilepsy Society Foundation. And today I found out that auras are focal and partial seizures. But what really does that mean? So, focal and partial seizures are basically baby seizures that happen in your mind. That's actually pretty scary. So, that's what an aura is, so scientifically speaking. So, auras are like little warning signs that happen before like a full-blown like grand mal seizure might occur. So you have an aura and it's like hey, you might have a grand mal. Tell a family member, a friend near you, tell someone that you might have a grand mal seizure, just in case, because I'm pretty bad at this. I have auras and I don't tell anyone, and then I have a grand mal and it actually just freaks out my family. So after reading this, I should be taking my advice. I have an aura and I should just tell my family. I should tell my mom, sister, hey, I've had an aura. Just watch out. If I have a grand mal, you're ready. So if you have an aura, tell someone just so that they're ready, so they know what to expect. You know? And I've also read that not everyone is going to have an aura before they have a seizure. So that's also kind of freaky, but it also happens. And I've also had seizures where I haven't had an aura. That's not cool. Come on, brain. Give me some warning signs. I just short-circuited without an aura. And that was actually pretty weird for me. I think I've experienced 3 of those seizures, 3 of those grand mals, and that was different, like really different. Let's see. Let me read the actual definition of an aura from the Epilepsy Society. Or not the Epilepsy Society, from the Epilepsy Foundation. So, an aura or warning is the first symptom of a seizure and is considered part of the seizure. So often, the aura is an indescribable feeling. Other times, it's easy to recognize and may be a change in feeling, sensation, thought, or behavior that is similar each time a seizure occurs. So now I'm going to read some examples of auras, and this is coming from the Epilepsy Society website. So some people may describe their auras as a rising feeling in the stomach or déjà vu. So déjà vu this is parentheses, right? Yeah, parentheses, is a feeling like you've been there before. And I know I've felt that a few times. I'm like, why am I having deja vu? I don't remember dreaming this. But I never really thought of that as an aura, but I guess it is, because I've had a lot of those. Getting an unusual smell or taste, a sudden intense feeling of fear or joy, a strange feeling like a wave going through your head, stiffness or twitching in a part of the body, such as an arm or a hand. I believe I felt that. I kind of get tremors in my pinky, but I felt that was just like a side effect from medication. like, oh, okay, I'm just getting a tremor in my pinky, or I thought that was like a side effect of like anxiety. Like whenever I get like really anxious, I get like a twitch in my pinky. But anxiety and stress is also a trigger of my seizures, so that's probably an aura as well. I think I just answered my question. Sweet. A feeling of numbness or tingling, a sensation that an arm or leg feels bigger or smaller than it actually is, or visual disturbances such as colored or flashing lights or hallucinations. And in parentheses it says seeing something that isn't actually there. And I'm gonna put these links in the description below so you can also see these, because I want to inform you guys as much as possible, and I want you guys to actually see these as well. Let's see, what else did I put down here? Oh, and I would also like to, and I know these are kind of like, these may be basic auras, so I want to explain to you what my main aura is. So one of my main auras, it feels like a complete separation between my like mind slash brain, like consciousness. It's just like a separation between that and my mouth. It's really weird. Like say I'm going through an aura, and right here it says palace, and I'm going through an aura, and I can be looking at this word palace, and I wouldn't be able to say anything. Like I could be looking at the first word palace, and maybe I would be just mumbling that's it. And that's how I know that I'm going through an aura. That's my warning sign, and it kind of like freaks me out. And I'll be honest, I kind of just like blow it off. I know it's not healthy, but I'm learning. Because like prior to this current learning experience, the auras come and then they just go away, and nothing really happens. And my auras occur for like 5 to 10 seconds. So it's like 5 to 10 seconds of just staring at this word, and I'm trying to say palace, and nothing's happening, and then it just comes to me. It's like, oh, palace. And now I have like a test when I have this aura, where if I can say Mercedes like really quick, then I'm not going through an aura. But if I can't say anything, then I know. And I've actually been like writing down like, so typically my auras they like spread out for 2 days. So I'll have auras for a good 2 days, and then the grand mal happens on the 3rd day. But like I said earlier in the video, I need to warn someone. And please, 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 if you're having an aura, please warn someone, just so that a parent, guardian, whoever is prepared for your grand mal. Because an unexpected grand mal is really, that's not like an exciting experience to go through. I know we're not like conscious, we black out, but like waking up and like seeing my family like around me, and I know that they're like in fight or flight, but then hearing like the stories of them they have like PTSD from this, and just to be able to give them like the heads up, like, hey, I'm gonna have a seizure in like 3 days, or 2 days, or I just had an aura. Just watch out. That I think that extra safety gives them the extra like preparedness, you know? So just keep that in mind. So I also wrote down, like, in the list that I talked about in the Epilepsy Society, if your aura didn't pop up in that, or if you have like a main aura that you'd like to talk about, can you please comment that below? Because I'd like to hear about it. And I'm sure other epileptics would like to hear about those auras as well. Because seriously, we're all in this together. And the more knowledge we have about this condition, epilepsy, the more we can understand it and grow together with it. Let's see. I would like to thank the Reddit community, so more specifically the epilepsy subreddit. You guys are basically my second family, super supportive. I would like to also thank my viewers. You guys are awesome. My whole epilepsy community. We are all growing together. We are all learning together. Like today, I learned way more about auras. I hope I taught you today about auras. So we are all learning together. Awesome. So thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.